Why Linux is important in the modern world, where everyone is moving towards infrastructure. Building a system or services is comparatively easier or hassle free like it used to be. You are just a click away from spinning up the resources. Why do you need to understand what is under the hood? Even if you do have all the resources on your position, everything is on the cloud. You just have to pay a couple of dollars or premium. Why do you need to bother what is under the hood? Because everything, all the infrastructures that you're running is ran on Linux. Linux is this operating system that is open source. And all the cloud companies have their own flavor of Linux operating system that is running their infrastructure, and most of the developers, people who are technical, who would want some of these services spin up on these cloud infrastructure, could also run the Linux that they are familiar with. So if you would want to know how some of this complex system works, it is beneficial for you to start exploring Linux, because under the hood it is Linux that is powering up all the infrastructure and resources. Linux is open source. You could download a very basic Linux and start modifying them according to your requirement. You could start tuning them according to your requirements. You need to know that the fundamental building block of most of these complex systems are Linux. So how are you going to start your journey with Linux if you're not familiar with it, right? First, you'd have to install the Linux operating system on your computer. Either you install it as your daily driver, or either you install it as a containerized version of it. You'd have to start using it to see the power of it, right? So start installing Linux into your machine and start playing with it. I will see you in the other video.